Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with me, Lucy. Hi! Would you like a tatty? I love the little look through the water there. Hello! It's like you're down there and I'm up here. Anyways, you might have noticed that we've got, not only do I have water underneath, all this water, also got water above me. Yep! What a beautiful way to show you guys that I have been busy. And I decided to scrap the minecart idea because I didn't think it was gonna work. Been a little bit of time playing around with it, and I think it was just gonna take up too much space and too much stuff. And so I spent my time on something a little bit different. There it is. We have expanded and improved and all the other fun words. Our moss farm. It's bigger, it's better, it's noisier. There it is. It's very much the same as the first moss farm, the one underneath. The exact same sort of stone thingy, piston thingy things. I'm not very articulate today, it seems. It's probably all the building I've been doing. Yeah, it works the same way. And we have the items that just fall through the ceiling there into the hoppers. All good stuff. I've had to build a water pipe to bring bone meal to it. Now, this moss farm does kind of run out of bone meal every so often because I'm having most of the bone meal get redirected into these farms instead. But it's a very simple change if I ever want to adjust it. So I'll show you guys. What happens here is... there it is. It's a nightmare getting around here now. So these are the hoppers that collect the moss blocks. They go into that one and they go into the composters. All the good stuff. And then if we go down here, hidden away, is we have these hoppers. Now this row of hoppers collects it from the composters. And now this one specifically, you see, is pointing the other way. And that's because this hopper line goes into the water pipe for the top farm. So if I wanted to get more bone meal to that farm, very simply, I would just take this hopper and I would add it to the top farm line. But I need bone meal going in other places just now, so I have it facing this way. And that's just the same the way I have it set up before. It goes into a drop elevator up into the main farm. Good stuff. How do I get out of here? Here we go. It's not very walkable, this place. And now I've also added this little thingy here. So all of these hoppers underneath that go into... I blocked them off, so I can't actually show you guys. I just picked up my moss block there. They go into that dropper there, full of our bone meal. And every single one of them is filled up. Wait, actually, yeah, I think... Aha, full. Except this one. Because this was the first one that I could put something underneath. It was the first one outside the farm itself. So this one's got a little comparator dingy. Again, words are failing me today. And if there's over a certain amount of bone meal in that hopper, then this hopper underneath unlocks. Ah! Oh my god, I can't talk. I can't show you guys things. It's all the piston noises. In fact, let me turn this down even more, guys, because they're driving me nuts. This goes into this hopper, which is normally locked by this torch. Aha. So, oh no, I picked them up. Aha, you see that turned off there for a second. So the comparator, blah blah blah, if there's enough signal, it turns that torch off, unlocks the hopper underneath, and then it all gets taken into here. And this has got a very, very similar system of a comparator into some redstone. And if this chest gets, I think over like here, I think it's the first row, or slightly under. You see, this is like two thingies, 2 blocks lit up instead of 3. If there's slightly more bone meal in here, this line unlocks the hopper underneath, I think. But it's literally not walkable, so I can't show you guys. Just take my word for it. This hopper here, it gets unlocked and it starts taking all of that bone meal and putting it into this dropper. In fact, see, it's putting it in. And now, this dropper, this dropper is shooting off bone meal, and then bone meal goes on a journey. So, last bit of catching up. Let me show you what I've done here. If I even have a way up, I think I do, and it's quite a fun one. Whee! Aha, I made it. So this bone meal should theoretically go through all these hoppers, and this water line flows all the way around the whole building, through every single hopper, and then eventually, should it not go into any of those hoppers, it flows back through to the middle here and starts to loop again. And unfortunately, I don't have any sort of overflow system. Hopefully I won't have to, because all I would need to do is, if I want to stop pumping bone meal, that's the word. Oh my god, apologies guys. If I start pumping bone meal into this and there's no space left in any of the hoppers for it, then I just need to move the repeater here up a few blocks so more gets stored in the chest. It's all very straightforward, hopefully. Very, very adaptable. Now this is going to take a big investment to fill up, because I get down here. So we've filled this dispenser up, and then we're filling the hopper above it, and now we're going to fill the hopper above it. And only once all 3 of these are done, it's going to go into this hopper. But that's just the way it worked out. Unfortunately, that's just the way I've set it up without thinking. Good news is once I do start running the farms, they're going to run for a long time without running out. And then slowly over time they will fill back in, which is great. So these are all... There's some manual bone meal in these dispensers, but pretty much all of them are going to have to fill up every single hopper. Now, the flower farms are a bit easier, because I think they're just... Oh no, they're 3 hoppers, so very much the same actually. Alright, now that I've showed you guys around, let's stop plans here for this episode. And that is, I definitely want to get this section of the building finished. Now, I had a thought, okay, I've dug out the flooring here, so I don't have to do all that on camera. I had a thought here that I might need to make this look from the outside as if there's 2 floors in it. Because it's going to have to be, like, think the entire water pipe is going to have to be the greenhouse. And so, if this remains at the height it is now, it's going to look very unbalanced. It might work if I have this one just as tall. This tall, short, tall. Or I could just make the middle tall as well. I could add a second floor to this. Not full of farms, but maybe just full of pretty things. So I've got some... It's really not organized. I'm sorry guys. I've got some glass. There we go. There's pretty much 1 row. There's like a little bit more in this chest. What a nightmare. Honestly. I need like shulker boxes or something. So I have some glass. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Here we go. I've got a bunch of stone. I'm gonna have to start decorating. Now I'm thinking... what am I thinking? I'm thinking that this bit we're gonna need to cover up with something naturey. Because I don't really want this to be visible. Now I do like showing off my redstone sometimes. But I don't think I want to look at this every time I walk into the greenhouse. Quick check-in guys. I got the windows done. I think it's looking pretty sweet. Yeah, pretty cute. And I'm going to do another layer of windows at the top. Maybe slightly different shape. But I'm going to work on these indoor walls just now. So I'm going to need to cover this up. I'm thinking about what I want to remain sort of accessible. So I think I want an exit through here so I can check in on all of this stuff. This leads into this redstone area. So this is a good path to have. And I think I also want a little entry down here. In case I change anything in here as well. So I need to keep these accessible somehow. I wonder if I put like trapdoors maybe down here. I don't think I can get a door in. Maybe a little staircase down. But this is going to be an important area to cover up because this is what we're going to see through our windows. So I really need to think about like a green cover. I'm thinking maybe moss blocks. Keep it in theme, or like trees. Little fake trees. I'm not sure. I'm going to play around. I've got the corridor finished here, the hallway. I've put the walls up. We've got some leaves. We've got beautiful, beautiful views in here. And I even did a little bit on the inside just to tidy up. We've got a door. We've got a wall because it was peeking through the chest there and I didn't like how the dirt looked. And we've got easy access to all our redstone, which is great. So I'm going to keep this like that. Obviously this doesn't lead anywhere yet, so I'm going to put a wall back here as well soon. But I ran into a little bit of an issue. And that is that for some reason, now that I've put like... Let me show you guys. So this is the ceiling in progress. And I think it looks lovely from in here with the spruce. For some reason, now that I've put that up, I'm not really vibing with the way these windows look. And I liked them before. So I can only assume that it's something to do with this top bit of the wood. But I've got a couple ideas on what I can do to try to make it look better. I'm not sure what is exactly that I don't like, but I think it's something to do with these pillars. They like really stick out to me. And I'm thinking you just get rid of these. Just get rid of that altogether. Get some. Oh, I've had some on me already. That might be what we do here. I'm so not organized for this. Remember to trim your glowberries, guys. I always forget to do this. But I'm so happy we can do that. Remember the days of putting string to stop like sugarcane from growing and stuff? I mean, we still do that, but it would be cool if we could do it with shears as well. Ignore the mess. Yeah. So there we go. Aha. Still all work here, and this is a massive difference. And it looks so much more like a greenhouse. I can't believe it. So what I've done is I've basically doubled up on these pillars. You can see there's a sneaky little glowberry growing in between it. So this is the one sort of further back there behind the glass. This one here is the original pillar, but I don't like how it looks. So we've doubled up on them basically. We've doubled up on them. So we've got two pillars now. And they kind of work as a support, and I started working on the second floor, and I just wanted, because this one feels kind of house, I don't know if it's just the windows or it's probably just what's inside of it, but it felt more like a house than a greenhouse. So I've fully committed to the greenhouse idea on the top floor here, and I didn't build much of it, but just from this, I mean, imagine it sort of looping around towards the moss farm. Don't ask me how I'm going to cover this up from the side because I have no idea. But yeah, this is I'm proud of this. Yeah, this is great. I'm missing a block there. Something's off. That's what's off. But I'm going to keep working on this. Hopefully you guys like what you see so far. What's going on there? Hello. I was going to show you guys what I've been working on. I actually didn't see this. Okay. What have you got for sale? Hello? Oh, bye. Oh, don't you hurt your llamas. Gently. There we go. Alright. What have you got for sale? Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you leaving? Melon. Okay, okay. Coral block. No, thank you. Alright guys, what was I gonna do? I completely forgot. I think I was going to show you what we're working on. Ta-da! I have built the roof and I'm not done this side yet, but I'm kind of working like top to bottom almost. Put some flooring down. I'm not going to keep it this way, but I just wanted something to walk on while I work. So here's the plan. We're going to have a second floor up here, a large place in here, a large place in this space. Large space in this whole bit is going to obviously be for the moss farm. I'm undecided whether to keep it as like a viewing area. Like, this is kind of the entrance if I need to do maintenance on it, right? But I don't know if I should cover it up from the side or if I should just have a little window. To keep it greenhousey here, I think I'm going to use this space to maybe grow something. I'll put some wheat in here. I'm not sure. So yeah, the birch plants are probably gonna go. I couldn't put it here because it just immediately caught on fire, which was quite weird because this is not catching on fire at all. It's been like this for a long time and it's not got on fire. Maybe I've just jinxed it, touched wood. But the ones up top, yeah, I don't like it. So I'm not sure what I'll use for floor. Maybe I will just plant some wheat or something. I think it'd be cute. I was also thinking maybe supplying some trees in here. That would be nice. I could have a little collection of different trees, and then you can, that way, you can see it from the outside because it's quite tall. So if we go over here, I'm really hungry actually. In game, I'm really hungry in game. Hello, sir. Yeah, you know, if it's quite tall, you'd be able to see it. Trees. So maybe I will put some trees up there. But I love it. So I think the hard part is going to be connecting this. The more time I spent up here, the more I feel like this roof just feels really unfinished. I thought in my head that like the glass blocks around it would look really cute, but it feels something about it just feels off. Maybe it's because you can just see the little bits like the ends of the logs and stuff. So I'm probably gonna rework this a little bit when I connect it to that. I'm not sure we're gonna do in this space down here because there's you know, all of this. Well, it's like 3 blocks away, I guess. I could also plant something in here. I'm not sure. It's coming together, so I'm gonna do it. And now on this side here, this is gonna take a little bit more work. So I've started building like an outline of where I want the wall to come out. Just because I've got all this redstone here, and then we're gonna have it probably only come out for floor 1, and then floor 2 we're gonna have like a little flap to the roof maybe. But this is the problem here, guys. We're floating. I've already like built in this wall a bit and you can see how bad it looks. I don't have any dirt on me to fix this, but I think I'm gonna have to like terraform this out and just bring the whole bit of the land out a little bit, maybe to like here. I'm gonna go through a bit of dirt doing that, but at least I have a way to fix it. This project is so long. How do I get back up now? There is. I have like one specific spot on this beach where I can go jump back up if I fall down. Yeah, so this side of the building is going to be so big. It's got me thinking about how this side's going to work. And I feel like it's not going to. Like, I feel if I mirrored the building, so if we decided to have the hall here as like a center point and we mirrored the building out, I think it would just be too much space. So I might just close this off here, just temporarily pretend this is a wall. Okay, so we just have the hall and this part of the building, and I'm also going to need to come up with stairs somewhere to go up to the second floor. And then I'm thinking it kind of makes sense to just build a second building here. So give it a bit of a gap, make like a path between it, and build like a second greenhouse. And in that one, we can put our like sugarcane farm and melon farm, whatever we want to build in there. Because those farms are not going to rely on bone meal anyways, so we don't need to connect it to our bone meal farms. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm, what I'm getting at? So that might be a plan in the future, but for now, I'm gonna try to make sure I get this finished so I don't get sidetracked, because if I do, it's never gonna get finished. Uh-oh, guys. I actually thought I was gonna go in here, but I guess not. So that was the plan, is to put the cherry blossoms up here. I thought that'd be so cute. You could see it from outside. I did think that maybe I needed to raise the ceiling once, like 1 block taller, so that just definitely confirms it. But yeah, how's it looking? Looking a bit different, isn't it? Well, I mean, it probably looks kind of the same here actually, with the floor and everything, but let me show you down here. There has been a lot of work done. They've got a whole second part to this place now. This doesn't really have a function at the moment, but I guess the function is it hides the moss farm. I do have little doors everywhere we can get into the redstone. I've not blocked myself off from it, which is going to be just great. Another one here. And another door through here. This is our redstone. I had a door here, but this one would just randomly close and open when the redstone was going off. Let me sleep and then I'll show you the front. Did it? There we go. Oh, I built the stairs outside. I think it looks really great. So I had this bit of an awkward spot almost in between the entrance and the side of the greenhouse, and it just seemed like a perfect place to put stairs in. So that's what I did. Of course we can go up and down this way, but it's not it's not the most convenient way, and I was getting really tired of walking through here. We also had a little ladder for me to take, but that got annoying really quick. I think it was down here. Ladders they just don't feel great in Minecraft. So we've got little stairs here, and I thought it'd be nice to do some building together. I did want to put up the cherry trees, but I'm gonna have to raise that roof up a little bit. Alrighty, now that we've got these stairs pretty much done, they just need some decorations, some lanterns and leaves and stuff. I'm actually coming in with the leaves just now to get this side done. I think I'm going to just leaf it up. Leaf it up like this. And I'm trying to be... I don't even know where that bit of leaves went. I'm trying to be conscious of keeping the azalea leaves only for the inside of the greenhouse. I think it'll just help immersion if the really bright leaves are on the inside where it's warm. You know what? Oh, this is actually cute. Yeah. Or is it? Is it just too much? Maybe just randomly on some of them. On none of them. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm trying to be mindful. So we're gonna put spruce leaves at the top of the greenhouse. No logic. Oh, I did add this big spruce beam just to give it a bit more cohesiveness with this top here. And I'm also undecided, guys, whether I should have a door and just cover the rest of it with glass, or if we just make this as like just open air. Just open air farm. Now, realistically, it should have to be covered for the air to warm up. But I think it could be just a bit boring if it's all glass here. I'm not sure. I'll think about it at the same time I raise the ceiling. And also, let me show you guys what I've done here. So I have covered up most of the redstone underneath here. I added a little fountain because it's cute. This part of the build was an absolute nightmare to cover because there's just so much weird shapes of redstone. By covering it up, I broke it like 4 times. It still kind of sounds broken to me. That sounds broken. Hold on. There's that. no, it's fine actually. It just sounded, it sounded wrong. But it's actually working fine. Right? Yep, it's working. Cover this back up. So yeah, this was an odd shape to cover up because of course the pistons are all underneath there, the timer and everything. But this kind of works. At first I actually had like this separate as like a garden area. So there's actually like stone underneath. But I felt like it might be better if we just let it grow. So it looks like the building is built into the side of a hill. And we got a little waterfall just to give the wall a little bit of detail because we couldn't put any windows in there. Again, this is something I needed to cover because I can't put a block in here, so we're just using landscaping as a band-aid as a band-aid fix for this. But I think that's pretty good. And I will probably do the same if I can get back up here. This side's all fine. I've managed to make it work, I think. It's really just a mirror of the front. There are leaves here. Oh, there were leaves here that I tore down because they broke my redstone. It is a work in progress. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, what was I gonna say? Yes, landscaping. I think I'm gonna do the same on this side. Again, because I can't put any windows on the side when I cover it up, I think I'm gonna just put a bunch of flowers around it and I'll be nice and cute. And you may have noticed that this is now a hole. I think I want it to be an exit, an entrance. I just want to be able to walk through this, I think. So I can get to this part of the build basically. Because at the moment, if I wanted to get down here, say I wanted to come into this room from the front, I've got two options. I can go under here and then out here. Or I can go through the stairs at the top. Go in here. Go either through here or through the other stairs. So there's a lot of ways to get through here. But just to add one more. Let's make this an entrance. I'm not undecided whether I should have it exactly the same as this one here, or if they should be slightly different. And I think slightly different's good, but also the lack of spruce here. Where would this have to go? In line with this? We'd have to get rid of all of this. Can I place it? I don't think I can. Okay. It's probably an easier way to put up spruce logs. Get rid of these. Now that is more symmetrical-ish. Definitely needs leaves. Cover this up. Spray this up. Azalea leaves. Maybe like this. Then maybe there's too many leaves. I'm not sure. There is a slight problem. Oh no! Oh no! 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 My cherry trees! Oh no! Can I even save this? Oh, so, guys, I was just working away with my headset off. I didn't have it on. I was just pretty much playing the game on mute, so I did not hear this. I mean, those might... No! Oh my god. So, big reveal spoiled, guys. Stop burning my cherry trees! No. I had torn down this entire ceiling and planted some cherry trees, and then I built the ceiling around it. I don't even get up there. I want to save the spruce logs if I can. Yeah, but I did not hear this. I didn't see this. I was working on that bit over here. that was all I was doing is I was just building here, completely oblivious. And oh god, this took me so long. No, stop, stop killing my cherry trees. Ah! Come on. If I break it, please stop burning. Is that all of it? Is that all the fire? No. I will never emotionally recover from this. No, it took me so long. I had to like manually shorten all the trees to fit in here. Ah, damn you, lava! Alright guys, we're finally done with the greenhouse. Yay! Let me show you guys what it looks like from out here. Stunning! Absolutely stunning. I've made a little path and planted some props. Let's have a look. I've got a nice little campy bit here. Yep, look at the fire. Enjoy the view of the greenhouse. Let's go upstairs though and show you what it actually looks like right now. It's so cute! So cute! After the little accident with the fire, I had to build these trees manually. Yep, these ones right here, I built them all by myself, so they're a bit shorter than I think normal trees are. It's a bit flat. They'll need a touch up, but I think they look cute nonetheless. This one was repaired. It was missing all of its leaves, but it's doing okay now. And that's our sole survivor of the Great Fire of the greenhouse. Another little tree here. I'm just really proud of what I've done to this place, honestly, because it was a bit of a nightmare with the moss farm and everything. I've covered up as much as I can without causing any issues, and I think these moss carpets actually look kind of cool. And I'm right under the fire here and I can't fall through, it's great. And I've learned that as long as I don't put anything directly above lava that can burn, hopefully our trees won't catch on fire. I had to rebuild the ceiling, the logs on it, but it's all looking great. What else did I do? Let me show you guys around. Here are zombies. So let's close the door behind us. I don't think we're getting chased, I think we're fine. This is all very much the same, but you'll notice that I have replaced some of the stone brick with smooth stone. Maybe not enough. Not enough of the brick with smooth stone. But I have done a decent bit down here. Where am I going? There we got some paintings now. I've changed this path so it's a bit smoother to walk through. Yeah, in here you'll see the biggest difference with the smooth stone. I think that makes it a lot nicer. Just a bit less going on. And I got a comment that said I should try waterlogging the leaves, and thank you very much. Well, waterlogging, yeah, the leaves, yeah, that's where it's not working, so let's try that. Yay! Our button doesn't get washed away. It's fantastic. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, that's me pretty much done with the greenhouse. The last bit is... Ow. Please go away. Ow. There we go. It's maybe a bad time to do the tour. Last bit is here. We covered up the redstone. And I've got... It almost looks like a little... storehouse kind of area is the vibe I was going for. Please don't let me get blown up by a creeper here. I covered it up with trees though because I needed trees to chop down, so it's a bit hard to tell, but yeah, that's it there. And let's have another quick look from the outside. And maybe let's sleep the night away because I've got something to show you in the daytime. Did it? Okay, it's now daytime. Here's the look in the sun. And of course, the friendly Enderman. Let's go outside. Little baby bees! Oh, they're so cute. I put some beehives up here just to bring a little bit of life to the greenhouse. And if I wanted to, I could put some campfires under here and we could actually harvest some honey from up here instead of me going all the way across the hill, which is where all the other bees are. So I might do that. I've not got around to it, but they're so cute. So let's finish up here for today. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's a bit of a long video. Its build took a long time, so I think next episode I take a little break if I can. And that bee is doing the boogie. Let's get a bit closer. Ow! Oh, we snapped out of it. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!